vision shows us more than the world around us. It helps us shape the future. By casting light on how the eye works, research is bringing us closer to a better, healthier future for millions of people. The National Eye Institute, one of the National Institutes of Health, funds more than 75% of the country's vision research. In Oregon, any eye research is carried out at the University of Oregon, at the Devers Eye Institute, and here at OHSU's Casey Eye Institute. The Casey Eye Institute receives over $4 million in grants, putting us in the top 10% of research centers across the nation. The Casey Eye Institute is also one of just 7 regional research centers sponsored by Research to Prevent Blindness, the world's leading voluntary organization supporting eye research.
There's no question that the Casey has special people. And the Casey's made by the quality of the faculty we've brought in, the quality of the personnel that works with them, and the technicians, and it's the people. As part of a university, we have all the basic scientists and other subspecialists to help us with complicated problems. Research in a university setting is paramount to quality and getting it done, and then especially the privilege of taking it right from the laboratory very rapidly to the patient.
An internationally acclaimed research staff has produced a long series of breakthroughs at Casey, including design of the world's first microscope for ocular surgery, major advancements in areas such as eye cancer, ocular plastics, and genetic research, and the first excimer laser surgery in the Pacific Northwest. One of the leading causes of preventable blindness is glaucoma. The NEI is funding important glaucoma research at Casey and Devers.
The problem with glaucoma treatments currently is we don't know what causes it. What we'd like to do is figure out what's the problem, design a cure or treatment, and fix it, and make it go away. I would like to have them not get it, but I'd settle for nice treatments. If we could get to the glaucoma gene, we might be able to just keep it from ever happening in the first place.
People have the idea of a researcher off someplace in a laboratory making great discoveries, but actually research comes about through collaboration, gathering enough scientists together and having the resources to do so. Devers Eye Institute has been involved in research for many, many years. Research is important to advance the field, but it's also important to the people that participate in it because it allows them to keep at the cutting edge.
Macular degeneration, which affects the center of the visual field, is the leading cause of blindness for people 60 years and older. Casey's Macular Degeneration Center is one of the few where clinical researchers and basic scientists investigate both causes and treatments of this disease. Casey is also one of the few centers focusing on uveitis, a blinding disease which affects nearly 1 out of every 200 people. Retinopathy of prematurity is a leading cause of blindness in premature infants. The Elks Children's Eye Clinic, headquarters of a national clinical trial, proved a successful new treatment for this condition, providing a net governmental savings of up to $65 million annually. And researchers at the Casey Eye Institute are expanding the frontiers of genetic research, investigating the root causes of eye disease with state-of-the-art techniques and advanced technology.
The National Eye Institute believes correctly that we have special expertise in ophthalmic science and ophthalmic research. I communicate regularly to scientists throughout the world. Laboratory research is an international project always. So we collaborate, we communicate, we try to share and work together as best we can. We have recruited outstanding scientists and we've been highly productive. And then we have a facility that is really unique in the nation.
All of these accomplishments owe their beginnings to the vision of Dr. Kenneth Swan, who founded the Department of Ophthalmology almost 50 years ago.
So right away in 1945, we set out to establish the first 3-year residency training in ophthalmology. an opportunity that I didn't have. I knew that somebody had to do it, and I wanted to be a part of it. It was just the beginning of our revolution in technology. And so that is why, for example, we designed the first operating microscope for eye surgery in 1948. That basic concept we've continued to this time. Research was an important part of our mission, because the best way to keep up with progress is to be a contributor to it. We introduced the xenon photocoagulator, and they began the laser era with the ruby laser in 1965 that the Elks provided for us. The Elks Association really is a part of this department and the Casey Eye Institute.
The extraordinary generosity of the Oregon State Elks Association has provided essential technology and services for children and helped Casey earn the respect of some of the most prominent people in the country. By enabling us to prevent disease and by discovering new treatments and cures, research brings new hope to millions. The more we learn, the more we appreciate the miracle of sight. With support from the National Eye Institute, the Oregon State Elks, RPB, and others, the Casey Eye Institute at OHSU will continue on this journey of discovery, providing vision for the future.